A big thank you to Allergy Season for making me actually look like I'm on crystal meth. Breaking Bad. So Breaking Bad's a series that's on AMC about a guy who breaks bad. By that I'm talking about Walter White, who's a genius level chemist. I mean, the guy could have cured cancer if he put his mind to it, but instead he's a teacher, and a definitely overqualified one. And then he's diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. He doesn't have money to pay for the treatment, he doesn't have insurance, and he's probably gonna die and leave his family with a shitload of debt. And so to pay for the treatment and financially set his family up after he dies, he realizes he can make a lot of money really fast by cooking crystal meth. He realizes this because his brother-in-law is an agent for the DEA, and one of his busts was on the news and they seized like $700,000, and he's just like, I could do that, and I could do it better because I'm a genius level chemist. And so he finds out that one of his former students, Jesse, deals crystal meth, and so he's pretty much like, all right man, so in the words of the Pet Shop Boys, I got the brains, you got the looks. Let's make lots of money. And so they do. Now, one thing people tell me about the series, the reason they don't want to watch it, because they feel like it like advertises and advocates crystal meth, and it absolutely doesn't. It's not like some public service announcement like, so life's got you down, you need a solution? I got one. Crystal meth. Because it just makes life better. No. It actually does a really good job at showing the decline of Walter White from this really nerdy, quiet, smart guy to one of the most sought-after crystal meth cooks known as Heisenberg. Heisenberg's the alias he goes under. This guy cooks some pure meth. I'm not a meth head, so I don't know what's really pure and what's not, but it's like 99-point-something% pure. And since crystal meth is pretty much made out of battery acid and dog shit, you know, he does a pretty good job. And also, this series shows that when you do something like this, when you deal in a world like this, A, there's really no getting out, and B, you're gonna make some friends and you're gonna piss off the rest, which he really does. And this show is really well acted too. Bryan Cranston plays Walter White. The guy's won an Emmy, I think every year the show's been on. And yeah, he deserves it. He is awesome. Cooking meth has turned the guy from this into this. Yeah. And I like the characters too, like Walter White and Jesse. Walter White's clearly the leader, taking Jesse under his wing. And they just bicker and fight all the time because Jesse thinks he's smarter than Walter White and he's just not. And Jesse does like really dumb shit a lot of the times. And Walter White's wife, I'll say that I hate the lady. I don't know why, I just don't like her. And it's funny because she's just not wrong. She suspects that Walter White's hiding something from her, which he is. Something really big. She probably doesn't suspect is as big as it is because he cooks meth. And she gets pissy with him and then I just hate her. I'm just like, you bitch. I shouldn't be though because she's in the right. What can I say? She's mean to the Heisenberg. No one disrespects the Heisenberg. And in entering the criminal world, he has to do like criminal things like launder money. So he has to get this really sleazy ass lawyer that looks like Kevin Costner's love child. And it's a downward spiral from normal suburban life into like villainy. It does a good job at showing the road to hell is paved with good intentions. He doesn't want to be an asshole. He just wants to set up his family. But you know, he deals in a product that, you know, ruins lives and shit. Now this show is a drama and it's thick. It's not funny, although it has its funny moments, usually with Jesse, or situational humor, but all in all, you're getting into a drama. And every season is darker than the last season. There are some things that Walter White does where you're like, dude, you are not even Walter White anymore. The Walter White in episode 1 would never have done that. Sometimes people gotta die if you want to live. Seasons 1 through 3 are out on Blu-ray. Season 4 airs on AMC starting July 17th, so I say check it out. And on a side note, there's a YouTube contest called YouTube Next Up. No, I personally did not enter it, but my friends OMFG, it's Jack and Dean did, and they're really funny, they're just really hilarious. I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think they were. I never steer you guys wrong with crystal meth shows and comedy on YouTube. So be sure to vote for them for YouTube Next Up. I put a link below to their video showing you how you can. This is me giving a little back to the world, because I feel like karma's gonna dick slap me if I don't. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more. Why? Because it just makes life better.